He is a leader, not just a successful leader, but also an inspiring one. He was named one of Asia's most inspiring executives at the ACES Awards 2022. So, what makes him tick? We spoke to Dr. Eugene Ramos, President and Group CEO of the Medical City right here in the Philippines, to find out more. Let's take a look. Knowledge, experience, love, and passion. For Dr. Eugene Ramos, that is what makes an inspiring leader.
It's not about my success, my wealth, my cars, my house, and all these great times that I have. It's about my impact on other people. And I think that's how it is. And you can only do that when you are driven by passion.
A cardiologist by profession, Dr. Ramos runs his medical career parallel to a career in the corporate world. With over 40 years of medical and managerial experience, he has served in many top executive capacities in the pharmaceutical industry from 1988, while becoming the 45th National President of the Philippine College of Cardiology in 2009 and a Fellow of the American College of Medicine in 2010.
When you talk about leadership, you have to have the ability to impact a greater number of people. And I guess that's where I am so lucky that over the years I've had the platform, I've had the opportunity to actually be in a position of power. And power sometimes is a bad connotation. To be in a position of power where you can really make a difference.
When Dr. Ramos took over the role of President and CEO of the Medical City, TMC, in late 2018, he was, in fact, taking over a healthcare network that was already declining due to management issues in the years before. He immediately salvaged the situation by instituting wide-ranging reforms that streamlined and reorganized what used to be a vertical structure into a flatter, matrix organization. That exercise demanded not just an organizational design change, but an entire culture and attitude overhaul from within. Dr. Ramos showed the way to new thinking by opening his doors to staff and leading by example. The result was an unprecedented double-digit growth for the hospital group by 2019. They also registered their highest ever revenue among the Philippine operations in TMC's history.
I think leaders over time should really earn the respect of the people that they serve. And what I've done when I took over 5 years ago was I really started this culture of huddles and really going around every Monday actually to the ground. And of course, when they see me, they kind of, but over time, you do this all the time, people become more relaxed and then they start expressing themselves.
The award for Asia's Most Inspiring Executive was given to Dr. Ramos for his leadership during the COVID-19 years as TMC reorganized its operations to effectively handle both COVID and non-COVID patients. To communicate that the hospital is indeed a safe place for all, TMC launched the TMC One Complex 2 hospital systems in April 2020 at the height of the pandemic. The 2-in-1 hospital system delineated separate areas and pathways, including emergency rooms, diagnostic labs, hospital wards, and elevators for COVID-19 and non-COVID-19 cases. TMC reassured people that it would be safe to visit a hospital to seek treatment for COVID-19 as well as for other reasons. This is because if people avoided hospitals when they needed urgent treatment, they would only become part of a second pandemic with illnesses that might have been resolved if treated early.
There was fear. There was a lot of uncertainty. It was also an opportunity for leadership. And leadership under that situation required me, at least, to really make sure that I had a team behind me and with me to be able to really be present. You have to be seen, you have to be heard, and you have to be felt in this hospital.
Besides leading a collaborative effort with other hospitals and the town mayor, Dr. Ramos has also unmasked the leadership and fighting spirit in his staff.
This hospital, there was one time 700 of our staff were staying here. They could not go home, and we had to feed them. And they were so scared, not only for themselves, but they were so worried about the families that they left behind.
Although Dr. Ramos was recognized for his inspiring leadership, he said that it was the healthcare workers and patients who gave him the support and inspiration to face daunting challenges, especially during the global pandemic.
That's the time, that's the opportunity where leadership is really tested. And leadership can actually shine if you do it well. I was very, very afraid myself, and I was very uncertain. But you find comfort and strength in numbers. No? And I was just amazed by the number of people who were not in any positions of leadership in this hospital, who were the braver ones compared to the ones who hid.
Under his creative, visionary, yet empathetic leadership, Dr. Ramos has forged excellence and recognition in the healthcare industry. He has spearheaded groundbreaking policies and bold reforms to inculcate a culture of unprecedented stakeholder engagement and partnership. In 2019, the hospital established the Center for Innovation and Lifelong Learning, CILL, an institution to legitimize the value of innovation in the workplace and optimize excellence in TMC's personnel through continuous improvement programs, idea generation, and development. Dr. Ramos also launched the Red Coat movement, a first of its kind in the country that redefined the patient partnership philosophy of the hospital, giving new meaning to being a leader in healthcare rather than a leader in the business of healthcare, which is merely profit-oriented.
It's about the mindset that when you come to Medical City, you can be assured that we are going to respect you, that we are here to partner with you, and you will have a say in how your health is going to be actually decided and how your health is going to progress and be protected.
It takes a very special person, almost a rare breed, to imagine how they want things to be and actually see them through. Now, this trait is very evident in Dr. Eugene Ramos and his journey towards what next. I'm Anne Edwards for Beacons.